YouTube, it's me, Jen, your Pudgy Picker, at my desk. You don't see me, you see my table. I went to the Goodwill bins. If you're not familiar, Goodwill bins are a place where Goodwill puts a lot of their items that don't sell or they don't sort or have time to sort, and you pay by the pound. I didn't have anything breakable in this because you pay separate for glass or breakable, separate for electronics. And then they have just general merchandise price. And of course, their books and media are a certain price. So this is my haul for today. I spent $24 and some odd cents. So let me dive right in and show you what I got. So I thought this was cute. I don't know if this is like a Temu item or where this is from. It kind of looks like it. But it's a whole bunch of Barbie shoes, and then it has a little stand. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I'll open it up, see what it looks like. I might just look it up and maybe sell it on eBay, or even just put the shoes in my ladies' mystery bags. All of this Christmas stuff was in one bag, and it was priced at like $5. So I think, now that I took it out of the bag, I think I've decided what I'm going to do. I have 3 little doggies. Aren't they cute? We have 2 nutcrackers, some bows, some bells, and stars. And then these little trees, there's 3 of those, and these little trees, there's 2 sets. So I'm thinking about whipping these up and making them into earrings and then putting them out at wintertime. Wouldn't that be a good idea? You know what? These could even be little earrings too. My mind is whirling now. I'll let you know what I decide. I got some figurines. I got this, I don't know who in the world he is. We have Tails from Sonic, because I know my kids were into Sonic the Hedgehog. We have a little construction guy, and then Minnie. And speaking of construction, these are so cute. I'm going to put these in my men's mystery bag along with these. But these are absolutely adorable, and the stuff works on them. Isn't that cute? I wonder if these roll. Oh, yeah. You pull them back, and then they go. Pretty cool. So those will go into my men's mystery bags. This was in this bag, so I took it out to show you. It is LED lights, the little teeny ones, and you can change colors with the remote. So I'm intrigued. I'm probably going to show those to Mr. Pudgy Picker. If we don't have a use, then these will go into a men's mystery bag. Let me set that off to the side. These puzzles are so cute. Whatever Goodwill they came from, they have $1.71 on each of them. I'm going to rewrap them and probably put these in my booth. I do have some vintage paper dolls, so maybe these could go by that. So we have Casper, and I know these all have a year on them. Let me just set those off to the side. Then we have Pinocchio. We have Belle from Beauty and the Beast. We have Bambi. We have Bert and Ernie. I like how these are all wrapped, because otherwise these would be everywhere. And then we have Oscar the Grouch. So that's pretty cool. Those are cute. They're not as worth as much as the, the heavier wooden ones, but I think these should do well. And again, paying by the pound, it affords me to maybe pick up something that I wouldn't normally sell. We have a cross-stitch kit with a fish. It includes the mat that is around it. We have buttons that are Dr. Seuss badges, I guess they call those. These are really cool. Now, I saw these on some slim glass bottles. Funny enough, about 2 years ago, we stopped buying water bottles, disposable water bottles, and my daughter, I believe, bought us the water filtration pitcher. And I bought glass bottles off of Amazon and have been using those. So I sterilized them through the dishwasher. I wash the lids, and then I pour the purified water in there and stick them in the fridge. It was a lot of waste, first of all. Very heavy to be lifting those constantly. Mr. Pudgy Picker drinks an absolute ton of water. So I saw these in the bin they had one of the plastic bottles. Each of them had a glass bottle like the ones we have. But they had like a tie on the top. So these are just like little sleeves to keep the ingredients or keep it cold. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm going to wash those up first, of course, because they were in the bin. So I'll probably just hand wash them really good and then air dry them. And then we'll use those. Let me see. I got some new legs. These were still in the package, so I opened it up to show you. We have these legs. And these are probably going to go on eBay. And then under here, I took one of these out. It's this natural one. And you see you got everything is in these to do these. So I thought that would be pretty cool. The Kleenex box, if you remember my my nose tissue dispenser that I got, it takes this kind of box. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. I just took another tissue and just kind of stuffed it in the nose just so people could see what it's for. So that's where that's going to go. And then I got, this is metal. When I picked it up, I was surprised, but it is a metal Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Towers, Lady Liberty, the Empire State Building, any of those, if I find them, either metal or ceramic or whatever it is, they always sell. People like them very much, so that will go out to my booth. I kind of deconstructed a Monopoly game, which you're allowed to do at the bins, and I got all these little pieces. They will go into my mystery bags, as well as just some of the papers. You know, it's cute and fun to think about times you played it. So I'll just throw those in. So this adorable little container. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's cute. Got some bath fizzies. And these are, what, Calm and Fit. So we have one lavender, ocean, rose, and vanilla. Again, mystery bags. Bouncy ball. We have a lens care. That'll go in the mystery bags. We have a couple of removable adhesive hooks. I've used a few of those in my office, but yeah. So again, those will go in there. This is cute. This is an actual leather, it says genuine calf on it, little change purse. So that is definitely vintage. Uh-oh, I just found another little piece to go over there. We have a manual, basic Cleveland Clinic pedometer. I find a lot of little gifty items from Cleveland Clinic. If they have classes or whatever, they always hand out stuff that's branded with their name on it. So I thought that would another good thing to just throw in one of the mystery bags. We have a couple of cookie cutters. These are older, but the ones with the wooden handles do much better because they are much older. I have some leather shoelaces. Now, I often buy these when I can find them cheap, because if I find something that needs a little leather tie, like a cutting board with a hole in it or anything like that, I have a bin of the different scraps of this, so, you know, it makes it nicer to do that. This is a tape measure, believe it or not. There's where it comes out of the top. I found myself a crown. It's a little small. Again, that'll probably go into a mystery bag. This was the cutest little thing. So I pushed it out. It almost looks like a matchbook because it's got a strike pad there. And then I wound that up. And then here's what happens when you push it. You push it the other side. And look. Oh, now it's not going to work. Wait, you got to push it all the way out? Yeah, look. Isn't that sweet? So it's a little Alaska thing with the little boats. So that will go into one of my mystery bags as well. Got a couple of breast cancer, $1.14. Oh. So again, mystery bag. These are adorable. They have little post-it notes that have dogs on them. And then this one says stick a memo. And it's little kitty cats. Aren't those adorable? So, again, mystery bag. This is the main reason I go to the Goodwill outlet, is because I have been selling mystery bags like a ton. If you want to go back into my videos and look under how-to, you will see it's probably the most recent how-to that I've done on how I make my mystery bags to sell in my booth. I sell them for $6 a piece and they do really well. So I knew I needed some more items for my ladies ones. I got a lot of guys stuff right now, but I've been trying to catch up on having some ladies ones because that's what I'm running short at the store. Another thing I'm always picking up is Barbie clothes. I keep just putting these in my eBay bins, and then I have a Ziploc bag, and then when I get a decent amount, I lay them out, take a picture, and list them. I've done it twice before, so I know I have a bag in there now, and I can add these to it. We have some three-dimensional stickers. Don't give up. Under here, now this is what I remember as a kid. When my mother bought lunch bags, you would buy these real cheaply, and there's 100 in there. When you go to the dollar store now, there's 30, and it's $1.25. So this is basically 3 times as much, because this is another component I use for my mystery bags. I also got 2 of these luggage tags. They're very cute. They kind of have a Vera Bradley look to them, medallions, but they are not. And then I got some fabric. I was pretty surprised. I do like when I find fabric. In fact, there was a fabric that wasn't the cutest, and there was literally like almost an entire bolt, and it was very discolored. Like it had been wrapped around something and then sat in the sun, so I ended up not picking that up. But I got kitty cats. No, those are dogs. So I got the dogs. This is white. It does have flowers on it. It's kind of hard to tell. So these are kind of old-fashioned. I think that these are fat quarters, which I believe is 18 by 24 inches. And I sell those for $1 in my booth. So there's that one and that one. They're so pretty. You know, it's hard because sometimes if you make smaller items, like, what is that? Oh, they're reindeers. But if you make smaller clothes, my mother used to make my Barbie clothes for my Barbies when I was a girl because she did a ton of sewing. But you need a print that's small. Otherwise, if you had a large print, it would look really weird and it wouldn't, I don't know, I guess it wouldn't make sense. But stuff like this is good for smaller projects. You have that one. And that one, and that one. So I got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So basically that's $10 right there. That pays for about almost half of what I got here. So I'm going to look around, make sure I didn't forget anything. Oh, I got this little, he holds a picture, I guess. But, oh, and my timer. I did test him out in the store. He is a little penguin kitchen timer. Yes, he is. So again, I think the only things that are going to go on eBay is the cross-stitch kit, the 2 sets of legs, and I may look up the puzzles just for the heck of it. But the rest of this, oh, and that, my Eiffel Tower, the rest of this is going to go in my mystery bags. Oh, under here is a package of Christmas tissue paper. I've been kind of collecting some of the small Christmassy things because I'm going to be putting Christmas mystery bags out probably in September. If they do well, I might see if I can keep them out year-round. And I do have some delicates and things that could break, so I thought, well, if I get this paper pretty cheap, I'll be able to wrap those items and they won't get too beat up or broken in the bags. So again, I believe that's all that I got today. I think what did I say, $23? Wait a minute, let me look. $24.55. It is, I'm trying to think, it's on St. Clair on the edge of Cleveland and Euclid, literally 5 minutes from my house. Very easy to scooch down there. I'm usually there about 2 hours, it seems. Just seems the standard amount of time that I'm there. I go through, when I first got there, I looked in the first one rotation, I wasn't finding barely anything. And then I thought, oh, I'll just stay for one more rotation, and that's when I found the puzzles and the fabric and a couple other things. So I was kind of being disappointed. I'm like, wow, I usually buy more when I'm here, but I ain't finding nothing today. But pretty good. Very happy with what I got. I'm going to get this stuff sorted and ready to go because I have to make my mystery bags and take those out to my store pretty soon. They do really well, and I like to keep the shelves, fully stocked with them. And when I was working this past Friday, I spoke to a lady who was buying 2 of them, and she said how much she liked them. So I know I have repeat customers on them, and I want to keep giving them good stuff. And yeah, at a cheap price, definitely. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Please, if you can, share this video on your social media or on your Facebook. See if anybody else would be interested in learning about my channel. I do appreciate that very much. I know some of you have been telling me you're doing that, and I want to continue to grow my channel and keep doing what I love and showing you what I'm doing. So I will see you guys next time, and until then, happy picking. Bye.